Macy's in downtown Chicago, off of State Street. And we're here to see the Christmas decorations at the store and in the windows. Macy's is always decorated inside and out for Christmas. We're gonna check out all the windows. This window has an underwater theme, but it also has these animals that disappear. And there's Santa. Santa's waving at us. And of course, some of the windows are just to show the clothes like normal, but even those are cool. Giant snowflakes. There's the mouse doing the snow angels. Believe in the wonder of giving. And this is Santa and Mrs. Claus. That's a cool one. Each other presents. This one has a snow scene with a big tree and the kids decorating a snowman and sledding. Really cool. And all the big chunks of ice. And this window looks like a big pinball machine, like an old style pinball machine with the flippers. And there's the balls there that it shoots out. That's really cool. Yeah, there's like the Macy's Day Parade balloons, old-fashioned ones. And the window watching is pretty popular. Just have to take your turn to get a good look at it. This looks like the control center for the toy factory. Got a list of naughty and nice. Santa's checking his list. Now we're gonna go into the store and see how it's decorated inside. It's always really cool. And there's big giant presents overhead. Wish one of those was mine. And this Macy's is huge. It has lots of floors, so we have lots of exploring to do. Every level has some kind of decorations, some a lot more than others. And Christmas trees everywhere. On the 5th floor, you'll find Macys Santaland. Here's where you can write a letter to Santa or make a wish.
Yeah, they donate $1 to make a wish for every letter that's wrote, up to $1 million.
There's the mailbox where you can put your letter to Santa. The believe meter is high today. That's great. Lots of kids here. Of course, we believe too. Donna's gonna write a letter too.
I still believe, you don't believe?
Yeah.
You should believe. You're not gonna get nothing.
That's right.
If you don't believe, you don't receive.
Right. You gotta let him know what you want. I can't wait to see this letter. She's got everything. I don't know what else she could want.
I said, "Dear Santa, please bring peace on earth, joy and love to everyone. Love you, Santa. You're the best." Donna, kisses and hugs, kisses and hugs, kisses and hugs.
He's gonna love that letter.
I think so. And I mailed it.
This is Santaland, the entrance to where you go really see Santa. Sit on his lap and tell him what you want. And there's a long line of people here to see Santa.
How many years ago did you
We started doing this when the daughter was born. She's 52, so 52 years ago. My wife was doing it since she was a baby, and she was born in 46. So a lot of years here. All the walnut comes from Asia, Europe, all around. Yes, really.
And we heard the chandeliers were from Austria.
Yes, it's really beautiful. They did actually on the floor where the tree is, you walk to the little corridor. They got all the old pictures of way back when, the waitresses and the history and all that stuff too.
And then after do you eat breakfast there or lunch there?
Well, we do lunch at the Walnut Room. So around we get the 6 grandkids from 17 to 25. Every year we take a picture with them.
That's great. That's cool.
Can you make reservations
Yeah,
for this?
well, before you had to wait in line. You're looking at 4 hours. Now they give you a reservation.
Still got to wait in line, though.
Yeah, but yesterday was like 4 hour wait.
Wow.
It used to be a 4-hour wait.
At least. We got got 22 of us this year.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
2 daughters, boyfriends, fiancés.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Get everybody together. Absolutely.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
And this is the 7th floor with all the Christmas trees and the decorations. So this is a really pretty floor. This is kind of a must-see at Macy's at Christmas time. This pathway here is all decorated. That tells the story of Marshall Field's great clock. And the clock became a meeting place, a rendezvous point for friends and family when they're in the city. Meet me under the clock at Marshall Fields. You'll see several Christmas trees along this walkway. You can get your Macy's ornaments.
$18. Thank you for checking.
Every tree is decorated differently. They have a big variety of ornaments that you can buy here. There's a big, beautiful tree there. And they put that chandelier into a Christmas ornament, into a ball. Only 9 days till Christmas. And up ahead is the Narcissus room on the 7th floor. This is where you can have what, Donna?
Breakfast with Santa.
Ah, you do need reservations for that. This is the Narcissus room. I think breakfast is mainly over, but Santa's still here and Mrs. Claus, and they're taking pictures with everybody. It's a good-looking Santa Claus. The Narcissus room has windows on the corner here on 2 sides, so you can see part of the city out there. And you can't beat that Santa Claus. And I like this fountain filled with Christmas ornaments. We've got some big decorations in there. They definitely know how to do Christmas at Macy's. And you can pick these ornaments right off this tree rack. And one that says "Believe," I think, is what we're gonna get. This is a great place to buy ornaments. There's just every kind that you can imagine. And you can get a Macy's one if you want it. And Christmas cards, and that's like a Chicago Landmarks ornament. Looks like a whole bunch of singing Santas. That's a pretty tree. This is joy. Some reindeer, berries on it. There's Santa and his reindeer. So I mean, you should come to Macy's just to see the decorations, even if your shopping's done. There's nothing you really need to buy still, but if you want to see some beautiful decorations and get more in the Christmas spirit, this would be a great place to come. This tree has a more old-fashioned look to it. And here's a colorful one. I think it's all kind of in peacock feathers and peacocks and different colors. Down that way is the Narcissus room. This direction is more Christmas trees. Oh, that's cool. A sleigh with some polar bears in it. And this is some FAO Schwartz toys. A giant dance mat piano, a huge bear, a classic RC race car, and the Christmas train set. Legos are always good gifts. Lots of stuffed animals. And this is the view from up above the presents that we saw earlier. Oh, that is really cool. Whoa, we're a long ways up here. This tree is all white decorations. The 7th floor is the Walnut room and the giant tree. The tree is beautiful. The Walnut room is a great place to eat, especially at Christmas time around that big tree. So that was our trip to Macy's to see the Christmas decorations, and I thought it was pretty amazing.
It was cool.
Yeah. So many pretty things to see there, and kind of helps you get in the Christmas spirit. Go to Macy's at Christmas if you get the chance. Bye.
Bye.